So I wanted to cut these guys in place, but I think it'd be easier if I just knocked these boards out, made my cuts, tacked them back in. So, yeah, I can't get a real good accurate cut, and I want this to be kind of clean if possible. So, yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I ran out of battery last night before I did that, but I finished this up. And now I know what you're thinking. This header, it is supposed to go all the way. I do have the back one in there all the way. The reason why I just put my scrap piece up there is because I'm in Econics. None of this really has to be structural, but I'm just choosing to do so. So I think it's gonna be fine. I'm not really destroying the structural integrity by, not putting that other piece in there. Although I do have one that reaches from this guy back here. I don't know if you can see that or not, but that spans from jack to jack. So, yeah. What I'm doing right now is I'm gonna bust this out, dude. We're gonna freaking have light in here. So, yeah. My plan to start is I'm gonna get my grinder, bust a hole here, or actually I'll probably just bust a hole here. I'll do a vertical, and then same thing on the other side, bust a hole, vertical, vertical, vertical. I might do a horizontal also. Vertical, horizontal, vertical, horizontal, and then I'll get a level and then scratch that all the way across so I have a rough outline, and then I will cut that out from the outside and then drop that. All right, got my outlines to do my cross. Time to move outside. There's so much light coming in. Huh. I don't know if you could see those lines. There you go, that's a little bit better, I think. Hey, all the way up, across, boom. Yeah, so I'm kind of nervous about dropping that because it's metal and it's probably gonna be heavy. So I watched some videos and I saw a couple people. What they did was they left little tabs connected, like maybe an inch here, same on top. Everything else was completely cut out. And what they did was they cut the two top tabs, and that whole side came down and dropped pretty nicely. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I don't think it's gonna hurt anything if it does that. Should be cool. Let's get to it. Grinding is probably one of my least favorite parts of this build so far, but yeah, the build's still young. Anyway, I have this basically cut out. There's a tab at the top here and over there. There's a small one here and a small one there. So I'm gonna go inside and get that going, cut that, and then yeah. We have a window! This worked really well, actually. Let there be light. The next part of this is I have some angle iron and I got to frame this out, and then after I cut to size, I'm going to get some liquid nails and then drill some holes through there and then rivet this bad boy together, and then we'll throw the window up. Yeah, grinding, unfortunately, I am not done with, and straight up kills my batteries. So, yeah, I gotta go charge them. Now that I have those marked out, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab these really cheap calipers that I got from Harbor Freight, and I'm going to roughly measure like the thickness of this guy here, and then I'm going to grab my router and I'm going to drop this guy in here. Maybe get a, I'm gonna grab a smaller drill bit that fits through there. But I'm gonna drop it in here, and then I'm going to have it come out the same amount as thick as this guy. Picking up what I'm putting down, right? And then I'm going to sink down, drill those out so you have a nice indent. Just how it is like for that door. It's gonna be on both sides. I'm not a door framer, so I don't know if there's a standard measurement for the thickness of that, so I gotta do it this way. This is, that's about a 16th. These are really, really crappy. Yeah, that's a 16th exactly. God, this is so hard to eyeball. Lock her in, baby. Don't know if that's gonna fit. Well, let's test it. Let's test her out. I'm okay. So this is what I've gotten so far. Not bad, not bad considering you little, don't ignore that right there, but you know, not bad. I'm pretty proud of it. Literally my first time using a router. So yeah, I'm ecstatic. Pretty cool. Anyway, I'm gonna try and finish this door frame and then we'll see if I could get out of here. It's also getting kind of late and it's Saturday. UFC fights are on tonight, and guarantee you, I know people that are watching it. So, yeah, let's just try to wrap this up. It's been a minute. I know I'm editing this, so, but it's been a minute. It's been rough too. Don't remember where I left off, but yeah, we're framing out this door. I got the hinges on this side. What I gotta do now is put the you know, door thing in here, right? So I don't know if you could see that right there, but there's a gap. With that gap, I have to get my router, route out a groove so this dude will fit in here, so I can attach my doorknob and that guy. And yeah, so what I'm doing right now is I got to line up this hole directly, get some even spaces, and then once I'll mark that out on here, get some lines, put this guy in there, and will this dude fit right there? Yeah, it will. That's what I could do right now. That's even better. I don't even need a tape measure. I'll get a pencil, swish, swish, and then I'll have my grooves for that. And router that bad boy out. Yeah. This piece here sticks out 1/4 inch. That piece sticks out 1/4 inch. So I'm just gonna go down 1/4 inch this way first. Yeah. And I think the order of operations is I'm going to go 1/4 inch here first for this guy and get that squared away. And then I'm going to go down this outline here. Middle dude first, and then this dude. Works so much better when you have an actual router, bit router. Dusty. All right, so I finished my door frame. My battery died, and it is the next day. But yeah, I got that dude in there. I got this weather stripping blocking on both sides, and then the header. Same thing. And I just took it apart, so when I bust this wall out, I can, it'll easily be put back together, and I can just frame it in as that is going out. So, let's get started. Let's bust out some walls. Alrighty. We have the door out. I painted, cut, and sealed these angle iron, and I'm gonna put this door frame back together, slide her in, baby. Alrighty, so what I gotta do now is just get some caulking, and I gotta hit this side and against here. I'm gonna do that all the way around, and yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a night. We have a door, baby. The next step is for me to start constructing my utility room, which I'm going to be doing on this side. It's going to be going right here.